Hey everybody, I am one of the designers here for Stick Studio, and we are proud to announce the most recent update for Dungeon 3D, which recently came under the purview of our studio. We have some cool stuff to show you guys. There's terrain generator, new camera controls, there's a paintbrush, cleaned up palettes, more stuff like that. So you'll see here on the main menu, you have the new experimental option. So I imagine we just click that. This is my first time going into this. It's super exciting. We're going to go ahead and go into this, and we are going to get our first impressions of the new setup. All right. So first of all, with the new camera controls, you can now pan the camera around. I personally before did not like the middle mouse button. It looks like you can still do the middle mouse button, but it looks like you can now pan around with just holding right click. So that's pretty freaking cool. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a seed. Okay, there's a grid, so the size. So let's generate something random. Let's do 35 on the X. Let's do 10 on the Y. Let's set the tree chance to 6. Water level minus 25. Let's set the water level to just 5 and see what happens. Z scale 3. Intensity 1. Oh, it goes, okay, so it caps out at 0.5. So intensity 0.5. Noise type cellular. Biome. Let's do a swamp. Oh God. Uh Okay, so okay. I don't tell me stuff. Okay, let's try to figure out what, I guess it's Z scale that's done this. So what happens if I set the Z scale to 6? I'm just curious. Oh, okay, it makes it worse. That's kind of cool. Okay, so what if I set the Z scale to 0? I can't set the Z scale to less than 1. Okay, generate. Okay. Interesting. Can I set it to 0.5? No, that sets it to 10. But let's see. All right, so I can't set it to I can set it to 1, basically. So 1. What's this intensity? Okay, so let's go through this one by one. So X and Y, we know already what those do. So let's go ahead and set the Y to, let's make this a square, and let's set the Y to 30. I'm looking at this now and I'm realizing this is too big to reasonably set combat on. So let's do 10 by 10. Okay, yeah, we can work with this. Let's do small scale first. So tree chance. How high does this number go? How high can I set this number? 10. I can make this go to 10. So, okay, so there's not much difference between, it looks like 6 and 10. What about 1? Okay, so there's a 1. Okay, 2. Whoa, guys, we got some trees. Okay, so let's go do that. Water level 6. 10. Okay, so then I'm assuming this cap. Okay, so water level caps out at 200. Okay, that's fine. Let's set the water level to 0. You lied to me. Okay, so can we set the water level to less than? No. Let's make the map a little bit bigger. 20 by 20. Okay, this is good. Okay, so can I set it to 0? Oh! Okay, so let's set, okay, intensity, 0. Let's set the, okay, 0, 0, 1. Oh, okay, stop. Okay. Okay, let's set the water level to 2. Let's set the water level to 6. Let's set the intensity to 2, to 1.5. Okay, so that, okay, shut up, everybody. Let's set the intensity 0.25. Okay, well, let's set the water level to 1. Okay, so we need to so let's set the intensity to 0.2. Okay, all right, all right, all right, all right. So there's a little bit of water. So let's do the water level to 5 and keep the intensity there. Okay. So we have a little bit of variation there. Let's set the water level to 10 to 100. Okay, now the whole thing is just water. Okay. So let's set the water level to 60. What does that do? It's okay, same thing. 40. Okay, okay, okay. So let's what is the noise type? Okay, let's set the noise type to value. Water level 10. Okay, let's go back to cellular. Okay, so water level, let's set the water level to 5. Okay, yeah, all right. Let's set the intensity a little bit higher. Let's set the intensity to 0.05. Okay, let's keep going up. Let's set the intensity to 0.1. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Okay. There's some variation to the water. There's some variation to the land. Let's turn down the water level to 2. Let's change this to simplex, whatever that is. Oh, okay. So, okay, let's work with these settings and mess around with the noise type. So value, what does that do? Okay, okay, that's kind of cool. This is cool. I like this. All right, so value fractal. Interesting. Perlin. Ooh. Okay, we got some ponds. We got some trees. We got some variation to the land. That's pretty cool. Let's go Perlin fractal. Okay. I don't know what any of these are. Okay, simplex. Oh, that's kind of neat. A little bit more variation in the land masses. Simplex fractal. I think we did that one already. I kind of did this. If I just click this... Okay, so it just kind of rearranges the tiles, but the placement themselves kind of stay the same. Okay, what else? We already did cellular. Let's do white noise. Oh, the seed. The seed is the same thing. Oh my god. So the white noise just goes crazy. All right. Cubic? Oh, hello. Okay. Okay, let's cubic fractal. Okay. All right. Let's change this seed. Let's go 6969. Generate. Ooh. 6969 is kind of a cool seed. Okay. Let's kind of go down a little bit more smaller scale, something you can reasonably use in a battle. 15 by 15 is probably good. And then let's go tree chance for water level. Let's change the water level to 4. Let's change the intensity to 0.5. 0.05. Let's mess with the Z-scale a little bit. Let's send the Z-scale to 2, and let's do a field. Oh. Okay. I don't think I can then edit this myself afterwards, but that would be cool. Let's do forest. Okay. Swamp. Well, we did swamp already. Let's do snow. Oh, okay. Okay, I am into this. Okay, let's do cave. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, so that's cool. Let's mess with some more of these. So I'm assuming with the cave, it's going to take the tree chance and actually mean rock chance, which is cool. Let's do a little bit more with the water level. Let's change the water level to 1. But let's change the water level to 0. Will that get rid of the water completely? No? Okay. Negative 25. Okay. Negative 50. Okay, so the water is gone completely at negative 50 on this. So let's go ahead. Let's go Z-scale 5 and just see what we end up with. Okay, so on Z-scale 5, a negative water level, negative 50, we still get some water. So let's go full on and go negative 200 on the water. I don't want maps with any water. Okay, so we got some height changes now. Let's change the Z-scale. How high does the Z-scale go? Z-scale goes to 10. Okay, 10. Okay, we definitely got some variations in the height now. You can see, okay, let's try changing the intensity a little bit to 8. Okay, now you're seeing a little bit more of a dramatic difference. Okay, I think, okay, let's go 1. Let's go 0.1. Okay, so this is still a reasonably workable map. Like, now it is not completely, okay. So let's see, what is the point where changing the intensity makes the map no longer usable? Okay, so 0.25, the map is still pretty cohesive. Let's go 0.45. Okay, so this is the point where I wouldn't use this map. So, okay, let's go back. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go 0.35. I wouldn't use this either. 0.3. Nope. 0.25. 0.2, well, I want to look at, hold on, 0.3 again. Okay, see these gaps in the wall and the floor? This is where I would stop using a map like this. So let's do 0.25 again, and I think you'll see, so there's still a little bit of gaps in the floor. Let's just do 0.2. Let's do 0.2. This is good. This is good. I am happy with a map like this. So intensity 0.2 is where you could probably go, okay, at least for me personally, this is where I would go, okay, the map, the crazy effects of the map are I'm done now. Okay, so Z-scale, what does it look like if I set the Z-scale on this to 1? Okay, so it's pretty flat at that point. How much variation is it between the numbers? So 9, okay, so there's 9, there's 8. So you can notice, you can see where the land, where it starts to flatten out. There is a noticeable difference between each number. So you could literally, okay, so I like Z-scale 10 for this. For a cave, yeah, absolutely. Let's change some of these here. Let's try, what does this look like? Okay. Okay, value. Perlin. Still don't know what any of these mean. Perlin fractal? Nope. Simplex. Okay, Escher. All right, my dude. Simplex fractal. Okay. It's weird. Even with water level negative 200, we're still getting on these weird maps like this. We'll still get water. Okay, where was I at before? What was it? Cellular? Was it cellular that I was on? Oh God! Cellular, what are you doing? What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, white noise? No. Oh God, I broke it. Okay, so we're back to normal with cubics. With cubic, what about, okay, cubic fractal is where I would think it was. I think based on that brief test, cubic fractal is probably where I would spend most of my time. So still we have water. We still have water at native. How negative does this go? So it stops at negative 200. What if I don't want water on my map at all? Can I just do 0? But no, that's 0. It's still, that makes a ton of water. Okay. I think I might just have to accept that I'm going to get a little bit of water. I guess if it gives me the option to edit the map afterwards, that's not such a big deal. I can edit. I guess I'll just stick a block in there. Square. Doop, doop, doop. There we go. I don't think I can edit the blocks. Oh, shit. Oh, I can. Okay, so... Tile has invalid material. Does it? It's okay. So this is good. We're gonna just delete these. Okay. So I like this. Let's see. I just want to see something. Intensity 0.5. Okay, yeah. So this on cubic fractal, the intensity is less dramatic. So at 0.35, yeah, so at 0.2 is kind of the sweet spot for me. So let's tree chance. Does the tree chance go? 10? Okay. So I guess I could change the seed. Let's do let's date myself 1337. Oh, here we go. No water here. I like this. Some of the ground is peeking out underneath in the infinite sky, but that's okay. I can probably... Let's try changing the intensity by smaller increments. Let's try 0.18. See, this is not as much of a dramatic change, but it's still... Okay, let's try 0.9. So that's going to be like a super minor change, but it's still going to give me the dramatic peaks and valleys that I'm looking for. Let's change the tree chance to 0. I just want to see. Okay, so that gets rid of the rocks completely. Okay, so let's go back to field. I'll look at the little grass and the dirt and stuff. Okay, so Z-scale on this one, we want a flat-ish field, so Z-scale 2. Look at the little mounds and stuff, guys. So if I wanted this completely flat, I mean, obviously every ground is not going to be completely flat, but could I go ahead and just change the intensity as low as that and just scale 1? Yeah, there you go. Now the grid is gone, though, so... Okay, let's do 0.2 again. Let's do Z-scale 5. Hey, this is good. It's got some little bit of rolling hills here. Okay, so let's do water level 2. Water level 8. Okay, too much. Shit, go back. Water level 4. Nope. Water level 3. Water level 2. Okay, water level negative 100. Okay, that's interesting. Water level 0. Okay, so that's a me issue. I'm not entering the value. Okay. So let's do water level 3. Water level negative 10. Okay. Okay, we're getting closer. Water level negative 20. Okay. Now we're okay. Water level negative 30. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. 40. Let's do a little bit bigger numbers. 55. Okay. So we got some puddles and stuff. Let's do 65. Yeah, okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Let's change the tree chance to 2. Whoa! That's not what I was expecting at tree chance 2. Okay, tree chance 1? There we go. Okay, tree chance 1. That's better. All right. So okay. Here are our snapshot settings. What did I just push? That's a new map control. Oh, God. Shift. When did you do stuff? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay, let's just mess with the buttons. Space. Okay, well, there we go. We found the button. Space goes up. And then shift goes down. Okay, so I guess now it's probably we should talk about the camera controls. I already talked about how right-click, what was I saying? I like how the right click moves the mouse, moves the camera around. That's better. Middle mouse button is still there if you're a sadist or whatever, but What was I gonna say? I like this. Let's mess around. Okay, let's go to forest. Okay, so that changes the ground, but it's more or less kind of the same. Let's do swamp with this. I like this. I like this a lot. Let's do snow. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I just realized there's a new texture. Is there a new texture? Am I stupid? Hold on, everybody. Chill your pants for a second. Square. Click. There's not a new texture listed here, but I've never seen this texture before. This right here, D3D Dev is like bamboozling us, people. This is a new texture. Don't let her lie to you. This is a new texture. This was not in the game before. My mouse is right there. They absolutely can see what I'm pointing at. Okay, so this is cool. Back to cave. Okay. All right, let's try a different seed. How high do the seed numbers go? Okay. Well, apparently that high. I don't know what any of these. So let's stick to 4 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 9876. 0001. Oops. Okay, so it has to start with 0. It has to start with 1 or a number. It can't start with 0. So 1000. Okay. Uh 8008. That's boob. All right, all right, all right. Boob is a good seed. I like boob. All right. This is great. Can I still like do? Yeah, that still all works there in the thing. What else was there? So there's we already messed with the terrain generation. Let's look in here. Paintbrush. Oh yeah, the paintbrush. So I'm gonna get heat for this. While I recognize and acknowledge that people like the whole paintbrush thing. And you can rotate it. Oh, it rotates smoothly. You spin me right round. Oh, look, I made the dragons cute. Oh man, look at him go! Done, done. Okay, hold on. Okay, so now the dragons are cute. Okay, okay. Don't. Okay, there we go. But what if we kissed? All right. I'm gonna get heat for this. I'm sure there's some people out there that are gonna love the whole paint brushing, like being able to paint stuff on there. It's not useful to somebody like me. I am very much a paint by numbers kind of person, so I'm gonna click on blocks and I'm gonna do it the way that I've always done. I'm glad that there are people that are gonna find the paintbrush thing useful. I might find the paintbrush useful for like, huh? I might be able to find the paintbrush useful for certain things. Like, let's put some bushes down. Okay. Well, look, I'm just gonna make a giant bush. Look at my giant bush, everybody. I'm 12. Yeah, I mean, okay. All right. I see the benefit now. I was wrong. Generate? Oh, they're still there. Get out of there. Nobody wants you. Get out of here, giant bush. Get out of here, dragons. I'm too lazy to remove all those plants. Actually, I can hold control. Yeah. All right. Very cool. I think that's everything. Is that everything? What? I did. I do like it. I think personally that this is great for people who are looking for easy ways to just do a map. And I would use this for like random encounters. This would be great for random encounters. I would use this for like just kind of not I don't want to use the word throwaway locations, but throwaway locations to where I can just put in the values and do this. Because what's really cool about this is there was no middle ground before between easy map generation and taking a lot of time to make a map generation. There was no middle ground. This provides the perfect middle ground of being able to just bash your face into the keyboard and make a good workable map versus taking the time to generate one by hand. And what would be really cool with this is if I could go ahead and just generate a blank map like this and then be able to edit the tiles to where I like and just kind of like be able to generate, like I want to go, okay, generate this. Okay, like I like this. Let's move this rock down. Let's move this rock down. Let's place some stuff over here. Let's turn a little bit more of this into water, you know, kind of stuff like that. But what I think is really nice about this is this allows people to have a lot more freedom. If you're not good at making maps or you don't want to spend a ton of time on maps, this is a great tool for that. So I think that's super cool. I like it, and I'm sure you guys will too. So thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.